jump into this because this is kind of exciting. Also, Krells has found some new Gen 4 images, which we are also going to be taking a look at. I personally have one more day until I can open this box, which is going to be midnight tonight. So look forward to that video as well, so I can personally test how many I will be getting out of there, as well as the candies I accumulated. So let's jump into the video. Trainers, I'm just going to throw this into the video because this information just came out. It's regarding possibly the return of Rayquaza and Groudon and Kyogre. Now, I don't know when. They really didn't say anything specific. It's kind of a weird, confusing tweet. And Reversal actually was saying, is this a throwback announcement or something official here? Because this is very confusing. Obviously, they're probably hinting towards the release of all of the Weather Trio. I would assume that that's what this is going to lead up to here. As to when, I'm not too sure. But anyways, just wanted to let you guys know because this is very awesome. If we did have Rayquaza come back, oh my goodness. As a shiny too, you guys know what this looks like, this amazing looking black dragon. Not only is it one of the strongest, basically the strongest thing in the game, it is an amazing looking Pokemon as a shiny. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that we will see the return of the Weather Trio in the very near future. And here is your confirmation straight out of the Pokemon Go app, confirming that you will receive more Meltan out of that mystery box. Now, if you're unaware how this works, basically you're going to need a Switch with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, and once you have made it to the park within Pokemon Let's Go, you're going to be able to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go. And then once you've done that, you will receive this box. Now, there is no requirement. You just transfer one Pokemon and you will literally receive this box. Now, once that week is up, you're going to have to transfer another Pokemon, and then you're going to be able to use that box once again. You're not going to be able to use it every day, only once per week. All right? So with that said, let's go ahead and check out some of the new Gen 4 sprites that Krells has found within the data. All right, we're over here on Krells' Twitter. I will leave a link in the description so you can give him a follow yourself and keep yourself up to date on what he is doing. So here we have Shaman and its Sky form, which is absolutely amazing. Now, this Pokemon is a mythical. As far as how are we going to see it introduced, probably as a mythical breakthrough, although we do have Deoxys as a EX raid. But this is more of a playful type of Pokemon, not like some sort of threat to the planet like Deoxys, which is a fitting place in the EX raid. So this is probably going to just be simply through the research breakthrough. And as far as how are you going to change forms, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I'm not going to make any guesses at this time. So then we have Gastrodon. This is the female version. And then you have the male version. Now this is going to be a ground and water type, much like Swampert. So it's going to be 4 times weak to grass. In the main series games, it did have an ability, Storm Drain, which allowed it to absorb water attacks and heal itself. So pretty OP, but there is no abilities in this game, so it's kind of just like a slower Swampert with less attack. Although it's still going to be a cool introduction into Pokemon Go for both of these. I personally use the female one right here with Storm Drain in the main series games for a little while because it was quite good. Next up, we have Wormadam and Company. So as far as these, I'm pretty sure we will see them in the weather. That's how they'll be introduced. Now, we also have the Rodon forms, but he doesn't have any pictures up here. I just want to discuss those and how they'll probably be introduced through the weather as well, depending on what is out. Or maybe you have to evolve them during a specific weather type for the Rodon. Anyways, there you have it for Krells' discovery for the new Gen 4 Pokemon. Right, so we're over here on the Go Hub. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Gastrodon's movesets and stats to see how well it will stack up in Pokemon Go. It is going to be a water and ground type. Max CP 2,324, attack 169, defense 143, and stamina 244. So it has a lot of HP going for it, and that's pretty much it. It is going to be weak to grass 4 times, and that is going to be it, which is pretty fantastic. Resisting electric, fire, poison, rock, and steel. So this may be a good option for PvP in the future, although you have to look out for those grass types. But as you can see, the weakness list is very short, only containing 1 type. All right, so let's go ahead and go over its moves. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. So it's going to have Hidden Power for a quick move, and then Mud Slap. Charge moves are going to be Earthquake, Body Slam, and Water Pulse. So if you're going to go into a PvP with this, I recommend maybe Earthquake and Water Pulse. Body Slam is not a horrible option either. 3 charge bar move, continuously happening, wear down your opponent's shield and leave them vulnerable. All right, so we've been over that before. The more charge moves you have on your Pokemon, that's going to be almost a better option for PvP because If they want to take that hit, sure, they can. But at the end of the day, they might just get nervous and just continuously use their shield. And then guess what? Your Body Sun helped wear down their shield to nothing, so now you can run through them. Anyways, just giving you food for thought there, and there is its movesets. So we have something very interesting here, Shaman Sky form. This is pretty intense. First time looking at its stats here, and I'm kind of surprised. So it is going to be a grass and flying type Pokemon here. I actually like this design. It's fairly cute and, well put together. All right, so let's go over this. Max CP 3,592, attack 261, right on. Defense 166, and stamina 225. Wow. Now, cross your fingers. Let's go ahead and look at the movesets here in just a second. But first, let's go over the weaknesses and resistances. All right. Ouch. Weak to fire, flying, 4 times weak to ice, then weak to poison and rock. That's a readily available typing there. Not looking too great. So let's just hope it has a good moveset to counter those. Resisting ground, grass, fighting, and water type. So it will be resisting ground quite a bit because it is going to be flying and grass type. So let's go ahead and go over its moves. Swipe all the way down so we don't see any of that. Hidden Power and Zen Headbutt for its quick moves. Now, okay, all grass types. All right, so we're looking at Solar Beam, Grass Knot, and Energy Ball. Alrighty, if we are able to actually use mythicals in PvP, Mew. Yes, of course Mew's going to be great, guys. It has such a vast majority of the moves in the game that you can pick any kind of combination and have some sort of great counter Pokemon there. Not to mention, it's fairly tanky, so if you hit it with a super effective Ghost move or Dark type or Bug move, it's not going to really phase it too much. I mean, it's going to hurt it, but Mew's has always been a tanky Pokemon, also outputting a decent amount of damage. Now that's if we're even able to use mythicals in battle. Maybe you're going to only be able to use them in the unlimited mode, and they're going to be excluded from the Great and Ultra Leagues. We'll just have to wait and see. And as far as using multiple of the same Pokemon, that might be an option. They might let us do that. Really hope not. I hope there's an option to turn on and off multiple Pokemon or rules. I have a feeling it's going to be very simplistic, and we're not going to pick rules. Everything's already going to be set, but only time will tell. What do I think about using multiple Pokemon? What's the point? Can't you expand your skills and try to have some fun instead of picking multiple of the same? But hey, PvP's not even here yet, so let's not dig ourselves too deep in that. Anyway, if you were going to go into PvP with this Pokemon here, you're probably going to want Solar Beam for sure, and then obviously one of these two. Now, which one would you want? Well, which one's stronger? Which one has the faster cooldown? They're both about the same, guys. Grass Knots works pretty good too. It comes in quickly. I like that. Personally, I'll probably go with Grass Knot, alright? Although, yeah, they're almost the same. So as far as coverage on this Pokemon, if you did have Zen Headbutt, you would be able to hit those super effective poison types with super effective damage right back, as well as the grass types with your grass moves. Other than that, you're going to be having to look out for the dual typings to make sure you're doing at least neutral damage. So there you have this Pokemon, trainers. And another thing to take note of is that when PvP is released, the obvious here that we've been seeing for every feature that has been coming to Pokemon Go, at least every major feature, level 40s are going to be the ones to be able to access it first, okay? It will soon then roll out to other trainers after that. So just remember to be patient. Don't go on Twitter and get ragey and upset, because just, make sure you understand that this is what's going to happen. They said the reason why they do this is to make sure everything is running smooth, which I completely agree. You don't want to roll out something to the world and there's some sort of bug and you're like, oh, great. If you just did it for level 40 trainers, yes, there's a lot of us, but at least they're going to be able to combat whatever problem they have, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that once it does drop, that it's not going to be like, oh, immediately battle everybody anytime, anywhere, no matter what level you are. I'm assuming it's going to be not that long before they roll it out to the other levels. It usually takes about a day to 2 to 3 days for everybody to be able to use this feature. So with that said, trainers, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go. And if you are liking these Pokemon Let's Go Wi-Fi battles, please let me know in the comments. I know I uploaded a video without any commentary, just music, because it was kind of a I wouldn't say self-explanatory battle, but I just wanted to do that. Put in some music and just let you watch the battle without me talking. All right. Plus, I need to get a mic, and I just can't stand listening to that horrible audio of my voice just talking straight into the microphone, the stock microphone from my laptop. It's like not good at all. So anyways, I need to stop procrastinating and go out there and buy a mic. With that said, trainers, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all